Alright folks, so here it is, personal on-camera commentary, just to help avoid any copyright things. I'm going to put the Zero no Tsukaima episodes right here. I'm going to play straight through, so this is going to be one, pretty much this is about 50 minutes long, because I made most of these episodes pretty darn long. And I'm going to do a little 30-second commentary piece I've got set up. In between, I got set up so I'll run one solid strip of film, and so I'm going to have to create a start point. But right from there, then I'm going to go straight on through. Let every episode. I'll put some little links down below. Then, if you want to skip to a particular episode. Otherwise, this is going to be in my in-person commentary after all these years, looking back at all my Zero no Tsukaima Abridged episodes. I loved doing them, and so I kind of thought this was a nice proper send-off. And for those recent then, I'd like you guys to know down in the comments below, if you could, let me know what your favorite parts of the series were when I did them. And then also, while I design the new series, so until the new series is picked up, I'm having kind of a back and forth right now and deciding, do I want to do something comedic again, where the series is comedy, like, oh sure, Taking Lucky Star or something like that. Something that is comedy to begin with, and making that more comedic, or should I go more of the slight serious, I don't want to go super serious route, but should I go more of the slight serious route, kind of like Purple Eyes, where he took Code Geass and turned that into a pretty humorous series there at the time. So kind of let me know, down below which idea you think I should go with, and I'll work that way. I've got plenty of seasons and series in my collection that I can work with in both sides of things. But I just like to know, do you want to see something more serious, turn that into a comedy, or do you think I should work with what I work with often, is comedy, and then just changing that comedy? So, thanks. Again, let me know what you guys think from all the episodes, what your favorite was, and I'm going to go on ahead, start this. So 30-second intro right here for episode 1. Primarily, I love this series. I adored this series since it first came out, and I thought if I was ever going to do a series, after I tested out Shuffle, and the main reason I did Shuffle was because Scourge Master's account got deleted. So I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I love Shuffle. I love visual novels. And then so I went ahead and said, I'm going to go ahead and do Zero no Tsukaima, because I love that series, and this is going to be my true starting point where I was going to hopefully finish the series. But, as you know, I had to change that, so let's start it off.
Zero no Tsukaima Abridged is a non-profit fan-based...
Yeah, doing the, doing all the intro things.
I like those guys.
Also, I predicted the relicensing. I predicted the relicensing and Season 4.
And while you're at it, tell them to hire me, please. Oh,
so,
you don't have to do that.
Yeah, still, you can still tell them to hire me. Yeah, Potter Puppet Pals, obvious choice with this series. Kind of start off simple jokes to start off with.
All right, today I'm going to.
This is my first.
Alchemy.
Hey, don't! I had Edward included into this series.
Wow.
And just recall, this series came out like literally the same time Null Metal did, so...
Now let's go. All right, for the crazy
Gold!
I said
so, think about it as me, my series and Null Metal pretty much came out right at the exact same time in terms of release. So don't tell me that one idea came from the other. I had my script out quite early to Sid, because she was busy at the time. And I was the only other voice in this series, so it was pretty easy to do that.
What are you doing now? Reliving my days as a Navy captain. Boats don't fly.
Yeah, foreshadow.
In this show. Oh, hey there, Mickey.
Yeah, simple Mickey Mouse joke with this.
What's that? Ooh,
yeah, I jumped right into the sexy content.
300 years younger, I would.
Exactly.
Told you. Hooray for dangerous magic.
I started to feel like I was going to overuse a lot of jokes, especially with this Pokemon one.
I bet Luis is going to get a
But this was the best thing ever to take Kerchie's breasts and just have things flying out of them all the time. Reminds me of that afro I'm trying to recall from some series where, pulling out of the afro, you could pull. The girl was able to pull out anything. So I thought it'd be pretty funny to do that with her breasts, just because her breasts are emphasized as being some of the biggest in the series. I really didn't have much sound effects at the time.
What? Look, guys, I got a freaking shatter.
Early time trying to do editing again with Edward's head there.
Charmander. What? No fair. Oh, another fine Pokemon. Now, let's see. That still leaves...
what was it? Shadow Fox did the original Zero no Tsukaima.
Alright, just go nice.
Abridged, and then again, I picked it up after he ended with his group. So I don't touch series really that somebody else is using. I try to touch something that either somebody stopped doing and they've canceled it, and this the reason I did Shuffle, and that's the reason I did Zero no Tsukaima too, is because they were kind of done there. My lip syncing wasn't the genius one back then either. It's a little bit better now. Especially since I was using a really old program that, was pretty simple. Couldn't really mask, so that's why Kurt Chase breasts had problems.
Diverse anime convention.
It's effective!
That's a lie.
Shut up! Professor, can I get a new one?
This is a good Pokemon reference.
All over again and listen to my long-ass speech about Pokemon and how they are special in the world.
Like whenever your soft resetting for that shiny starter.
Great, another Pokemon joke. Ugh, I gotta get out of here.
Never mind. I'll deal with this one.
Now remember what you're supposed to do, Louis.
No way! You don't mean...
Everyone's done it thus far. Even me and Pikachu.
Okay.
Kind of more Pokemon references, but I don't remember him kissing Pikachu at any point. I just remember him getting like crazy about it.
My mouth instead.
It's cold. It's cold. I don't have the heat on, so I've got everything, and I was just doing some running.
Sounds bad as a pick at first. What?
Yeah, finished.
All right, now you've got to marry her.
It's horrible.
Who the hell are you now, Scourge Master?
That was me after I stopped Shuffle Abridged. I was actually,
What's happening to me?
Halfway with Shuffle Abridged, kind of in the mindset.
What the hell's going on here?
That's a reference to the Pinky of her hair, and then I just took this scene from Pinky and the Brain to kind of fit.
Idiots. Hot. Why is no one doing anything? Why are you just standing there while I'm in immense pain?
That's easy to edit when they're not moving.
Damn you, card game!
Huh.
Ha! I win!
Yeah, not much
What?
for not much
Is
for
it all a dream?
sound effects
I
again.
really need to lay off those maraschino
Maraschino cherries. I love maraschino cherries, so
my
it's kind of
goodness,
a
wasn't
reference
it
from
really?
myself.
Of course this isn't a dream, you idiot. Otherwise, you'd be Justin Bieber.
What is it?
That's what Justin Bieber was liked by people. Imagine there being a time.
Shut up and let me change quietly.
Peep Show. Man, how could the series not get enough?
I used that song
Meanwhile,
with
along the
Jiraiya
lines
once
of the
during my
plot
early
relevance.
years.
Oh, my goodness. I forgot to catch
During the... I can't remember where I got that audio from. I think that was from a Skype call at some point that we
There's a
did.
bookworm, blonde-haired douche, and a fat kid.
That's what I've been telling you the whole time.
I knew it! This is Hogwarts.
Well, obvious reference. Yeah, awesome fan service right here.
You idiot. Huh? Where'd he go?
My shit!
Edward's freaking everywhere.
Faster!
I love this bit. This was one of my favorites to put for this, just because of the way he runs down the stairs. It fit.
Oh, great. Now I've got to get past
The
this.
introduction of the douche,
You know
yes.
what else? There's way too much 4 kids in this episode.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
And that, my dear friend, is why they call you the douche of the series.
Saito!
Gotta run! See you later, douche!
A douche. I actually took Sid's breathing bit and then doubled it here.
Please, you know what your boy toy just called me?
Just shut up and help me catch him, you douche.
Why do people keep calling me that? Ooh, mountains. Ooh, stairs.
Obviously, you get the mountain
Freedom!
reference.
What is going on here? Who's the douche now? You saw, you freaking psycho!
At least that's
I didn't have
something
no
to
lip. I
agree
missed
on.
that when I edited it, and I just said, I'm done.
I hate that guy.
Oh, but this is one of the well-known things. This is what the icon is for the episode. Thumbnail, excuse me, or thumbnail. And, you know, after I did the magic carpet, instantly came to my mind. People thought that I accidentally put Onyx in there instead of Oddish, but no, that was thought out. Think about Onyx, what he is, and coming out of her breasts. Yeah, think about that. I was sophisticated joke telling back then. Subtle, little subtle. But here comes episode 2 then now, just about to come on out. This one was kind of in between. I didn't like this one, in my personal opinion, probably my worst out of the whole series.
Zero no Tsukaima Abridged is a non-profit fan-based pair. You know what? This shit.
The intro bit was because of all the comments on my first video that were saying like, oh, what's the point of these things at the beginning? And they don't do anything, blah, blah, blah. So, there you go. And here's some shuffle music, because that was one of the few soundtracks I owned at the time. And then that's the reference there when I lost all the shuffle stuff off my hard drive, and I couldn't finish the series.
Kicking you. Sorry, but talking green oval is...
I also messed up on the aspect ratio here, so that's why there's the black around there. I didn't change it for this time, because I thought I'm going to show it in its original look.
All we have left is this Slinky.
Who the hell over? I'm
And the
coming
Slinky
in.
joke. I kind of set that up real early
Okay, maybe this wasn't my best
for the
idea.
end of the episode.
Damn! Now I need to go get a new Slinky.
Had no real sound effects there. I still like the intro. I like the second intro better. Again, with the setup, I kind of messed up. But it's still a pretty nice opening, I'll give it that. You know, simple. A little too long, I think, for an abridged series.
So, do I really have to be chained up like this?
Yes, you're a bad dog, and bad dogs get chained up.
And could you not call me a dog?
I was
It's
degraded
degrading.
my whole time
Whatever.
doing this.
Now just shut up and go to bed.
Oh, no. No problems there.
Not my bed, you idiot!
Fine, I'll just play with the lights.
I just noticed this all of a sudden. That it was almost the exact same shot. It's off by a little bit, but it was one of my funniest bits that I came up with last minute too. I didn't initially write that in, but once I was doing the editing, I saw that and I went, okay, I gotta record
Breakfast
this.
is the most
gotta
important
record
meal
this
of the
bit.
day.
Also, the judge.
And here's again a showing of how I messed up on the masking because of the program I was using, which was, oh man, I can't even remember what I was using back then.
It doesn't.
Episode 4 is where it kicked in and I was able to start using Vegas. That's when I got Vegas at the time, I think.
Look at all these delicious
Yeah,
foods.
episode 4.
Oh, is there something you want?
Smash Brothers sound effect.
The floor? Okay, I spy a plate.
This was more visual gag at
It's yours.
the point of
You
what
eat
you were
on the floor.
what you were
What?
seeing versus
No
writing
way am I
original
doing
content.
I can't believe
It's kind of like this is when I watch episodes. This is what I think of in my head. It's just visual gags.
Hey, magic dude!
And here comes one of my original characters of this series. I have a video that I haven't uploaded in a long time that sat on my channel and I deleted it. It was the Dangerous Box versus the Dangerous Muffin. And that's where the Dangerous Muffin really got his start, was there and back over in Shuffle Abridged. So
and I should know, because
I wanted to put him in here.
All 150 Pokemon.
Aren't there like
and
493
simple Pokemon joke.
What? Since when?
Since all of Kirschi's brains migrated to her chest.
Same goes
Best
for you.
comeback ever.
Awkward.
Oh, the brains go into your chest. Same goes for you.
What was that about?
That was stupid of me, I think, to put that in there. Using a Garfield voice for
I
For that thing?
don't speak
Yeah, I don't know.
Spanish.
and that's a literal thing. I don't speak Spanish. I hate Spanish. That is the one class I was horrible in high school.
Perfect.
I was like ace everything else, but Spanish was horrible to me, and I don't understand why. Apparently, it's supposed to be one of the easiest languages to learn. But like, I don't know how I had such a hard time doing it.
Why, thank you.
And this is just Google
I do
Translate,
remember, you know.
because I don't think Sid knew any Spanish that well that she could corrected it. But if she did, I'd have no idea.
Why won't this thing go away?
Again, more visual gags with the panties song.
What was that?
But that's
Sorry,
again
that's
my
what's
original
blocking that last
parody
one.
bit.
Where's my cake? I want cake. I want cake.
Yeah, the douche eating his cake.
Here, let
Yeah,
me handle that.
Some of the
for
lip
you.
flaps I didn't do because it was a little bit harder with the software I was using back then.
Oh boy, I'm gonna love this. About time. Hello, douche. Oh god, I know that voice. Yep, it's me. You probably spit my cake, didn't you? Trust me. I have
This
something
is
much
Kado
more
Shoujo
in store.
music.
What's he mean by that?
Nothing. Just let's leave quickly before. Oh shit.
You left so early last night, and I was so sorry.
This would have looked so much better
Must be from all
if
those
I
different
had
positions.
Different
the
positions?
sync work
We were
properly.
playing Twister, I swear. Yep, and they didn't even need a mat or a twister. Advanced Twister?
That was all a game to you. You were cheating on me again. Grrr!
Oh my god. Power level.
It's and this is a direct reference to
That's right.
Shadow Fox.
Shadow Fox wouldn't
Yeah.
do it. But we sure as hell will.
because he made a joke on there that he was going to do the 9,000 and then he cut it off saying, "No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it." And I said, "I'll do it."
That's it. The gloves? Come on.
Yeah, there was no gloves, but whatever.
Sir, I have urgent news. Well, what is it? It has to do with Gandalf. I see. 4K. Fetch the Ring of Power.
I also voiced 4K
Not
in the first episode, and then I changed that around then
Now,
as
will you be having any hobbies
Sid took
now?
over for the voice.
Meanwhile, in the courtyard, which is apparently lacking adult supervision. You realize you're still a douche, right?
And Edward's
That may
head's
be
still
true,
there.
But nobody gets me bitch slapped by a couple of girls but me.
Ooh, I sold something on eBay. Yummy.
Wait, that didn't come out right.
Oh, please, Guichi.
A Guichi.
Don't hurt my familiar with your gay-ass flower.
It's gonna do
Yeah,
what
he's
with
gonna
the
hurt me
flower?
with a gay-ass
Glad
flower.
you asked. Come forth, my knight.
Summoning from a Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Al, what the hell are you doing here?
I don't know, you idiot.
Yeah, every robot-looking thing is not Al.
Didn't hurt.
Yeah, this is my childhood. Punch, punch, punch. Woo!
That one might have stung a little.
You idiot. You're going to get yourself killed. And my free panty cleaning service
Free.
will be ruined.
Is that all you really care about? They make me out to be the pervert.
And that's what set up the panties joke in
See
future
these
episodes.
eyes? These are my serious eyes.
You're still going to get your ass whipped.
Oh yeah? Just watch me. So it's Gandalf with an R at the end. No, I mean, yes. I believe he's already here. Well then, that's some interesting news. I wonder if he's as good a fighter as the legends say.
Yeah. The transitions I picked at random this
Ready
episode.
to surrender? Never.
Because I thought, ooh, maybe I need to put some transitions in here.
I
Haha.
will reward you with a sporting chat. Sword? Give me a
This is where I think I
shotgun or
teamed the
something?
sound effects a
Maybe
little bit
moron,
better.
but I'm not an idiot. You said it, not me.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Pass up a perfectly
yeah.
good He-Man reference? No way!
I have the power! No, you don't!
Yes, I do. Hold on. Where's my muscles?
Yeah,
Trust
why
me
did I
now.
get no muscles? And this one I messed up on the editing completely. Again, it's the whole thing with the round where that was supposed to be a little bit smaller and pop out of her chest was the Close enough. The piano pistachio cat.
No. Oh my god, now there's like 6 owls! 2 cans, 4 cans, 6 cans, and finally, one giant douche. Okay, I give up. Alright, victory party at my place! I'll just put down this sword
Victory
and...
party. Blank. Again, random transitions.
Don't touch me then. I don't want my that third nipple. Yeah, wait, that's sensitive.
Man, that must have been some party
That's
night.
the same bit that was used in our Howry
how
thing
this
with me,
bandage is
Picklone,
I'll
and
be
such.
la bella bra
One of the extra bits I gave
You
him.
mean me and you?
No.
Me and the Tsundere
Huh?
Lola?
Huh? 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 Huh?
No.
Me and who then? How you doing, baby?
And then Star Wars, no. You gotta get a slinky, 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 go, slinky, go!
Oh, man! Can you believe it? It was right there!
It was. So going into episode 3 here, and I'm keeping an eye on my camera here because I've got 22 minutes on the card. I should have thought about that. It should fit here. Kind of looking at the rest of the episode. But this episode 3, this was probably one of my favorites to write. The episodes did get smaller as time went on. So we're looking at about 20 minutes. Yeah, my card may be perfect to fit.
Zero no Tsukaima is a non-profit fan-based parody.
Yeah,
Hear that?
non-profit.
Non-profit. I'm not making any
So
money
leave me
off
alone.
this. If I was, you'd be seeing hippos shout out.
That's a reference to
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Enjoy the show.
Arc
Where
V
have you
at
been
that
these last
point.
few months?
What do you mean, where have I been? I've
I
been
think,
recovering from an injury.
I can't remember. Maybe I predicted hippos getting shot out of cannons.
So, I heard
I
you
can't
had
remember
quite the
now.
tussle.
Trust
When
me.
Arc
that
V
isn't
came
even the
out.
worst of my problems.
Well, it's not like me to intrude on someone's private life. No, just
Yeah,
make sure you take
Orimo,
3
this is the
kills
first set
daily,
of guest
and you should be
stars.
fine in no time.
On here.
All right.
Orimo playing
Thanks.
the nurse.
Oh, and Saito?
Yes?
Lemons.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
It fit
Yeah.
perfectly because of my
That
lemons
still wasn't
bit.
explained last week.
Little
I
mini
visited my
movie.
cousin Ryuji
Little
for a
mini
minute.
bit.
Hey, Ryuji?
And here we
Needed
go.
to ask you something.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get
What do you
Mike
deal
to
with the
do
Tsundere?
this.
What the hell's a
He was
Tsundere?
busy.
All I know is a crazy bitch that's short, flat as a board, and keeps hitting
There was supposed to be a crossover episode that me and
I
Mike were
cried.
thinking about maybe getting together to write,
Have a
but
Dynamite Grin by chance?
because Sid was doing both the voice for
Taiga.
Taiga and Louise, so it fit perfectly
sound
because again, the whole point who originally voiced
Yep.
the
Just
characters,
like home.
same person, Kugumiya-san. So I thought it would have been fun if we had been able to pull that off, but again, unfortunately, him and me both kind of have fallen off of our 2 Tsundere series, and did I say Tsundere? I see. I get a lot of heat for that. Oh man, you know, proper Japanese pronunciation. Well, the
Hello, my name is...
yeah, here we go. And this was more crossovers.
Excuse me, but may I ask how old you are?
I'm 10 years old, so don't get any funny ideas.
This is where I got my new
I think I finally got
editing
what
song. This is where I got Vegas,
Go on.
because I wouldn't have been able to do that without it.
Louise is a pedophile. Yeah, that's right. It probably explains why she's so uptight.
I actually wrote that on the fly.
You!
Did I say something bad?
That's it! No more pancakes for you!
No, but I love pancakes.
No, you're only getting waffles from now on.
But I hate waffles. Especially those Belgian ones.
I should have left that part out. I think I overcarried the
It's
joke
so
too much.
Bad.
Hello, Saito.
Holy shit, you can speak American.
And then I said screw her Spanish speaking. I just said
Don't-
we're making her English again.
No.
I see you're taking
Just
a liking
kind of a
to
reference
cooking
too to how he
yourself,
just
boy.
magically
I'm not that
speaks
small.
their
That
language.
isn't what Siesta told me.
Wait, why would she say something like that?
Don't worry, my friend. Size isn't everything, right, man? Yes. What really matters is how you use what you got.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I need a non-creepy adult.
Ah, playing hard to get, I
Man,
see.
people hit me all the time because of this
something
Team
like
4-star
that.
reference there.
Well, at least
But like I added to it. I don't just use it by itself. I add to it with that extra bit at the end.
How many Pokemon references are we gonna have in this show?
What's going on? And why does it smell like fish in here?
Did I ever
Now-
tell
now
you
you gotta
that
be
I
old enough to
think
get that
for
joke.
Asians?
But I'm not. You're a typical Asian. Yep. I'm
You're the best damn Asian you ever
Asian
damn
Oh,
seen.
really? Then why don't you show me how they do it in Osaka?
Hello, I'm here to deliver your pizza.
That's DiGiorno.
But it is like delivery.
Again, another
Yeah.
Shadow Fox reference, actually.
I think my pelvis has been shattered. Now I will never be able to dance to Mamba.
Anyways, back to.
Hello, I'm here to deliver the Chinese takeout.
You don't look Chinese.
Of course I'm Chinese. Listen to this perfect
This actually was
accent.
purposely just to
Emeralds?
mess around with
No.
Shadows. Work.
Hopefully
he's
there'll
got
be
a
no
similar
more
bit.
interruptions.
Oh, hey, Louise, how are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
Can't argue with that.
What is it? Same here.
Kerchie.
And
Your breasts
here
are
it
talking
is.
to me.
Yeah,
Here
they
it
do that
is.
sometimes.
The introduction of the talking
Okay.
breasts.
I'm out of here.
Go to range, you bloody wanker.
We didn't need him anyway.
We got one British breast. I think it was the right breast that was British. I gave them names too, which episode 4 should
That was
have.
the strangest thing I ever saw. Talking breasts. Can you imagine that?
What the hell do you think you're doing in there?
Nothing. I swear. Wait, what are you doing?
Something that should have been done a long,
Long
time
time ago.
ago.
Oh god, this is it. I'm probably
I'm
gonna
gonna
die.
die.
But before I do, could you answer me but one simple question?
What is it?
Do your breasts talk as well?
What?
No, suppose you have to have them first.
What was that you just
It
said?
was,
Sorry,
it was an impulse.
Now you're gonna see the true power of my whip.
at least it's not a wooden sword.
Oh, look, silver things.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Remember
I
what
should have
we did
edited
again?
that wooden sword
We
just
need
a
to
little
get you
bit better
weapons
around
where
the
you can defend
edges.
yourself from Kershay.
And I'd want to do that. Why? Never mind.
Hello there. How may I help?
This is one of the better parts.
First thing
More
you can do is get yourself a
Kadowa
nose
Shoujo
job,
music.
Rudolph.
Hey, how did you know my name?
It was on your name tag.
Silly me.
See, the
Now,
the
what
the
is it
bits,
you
the
needed again?
the
I'm
mouth
the collar for
movements
this
are
dog.
so much
How
better
about
now.
a sword instead? We got those.
Fine.
Ooh, shiny.
How much?
$3.
I think we should get it.
Got anything cheaper?
Let me
I think
see.
we should get it.
Yes. This is a powerful sword with epic strength that I found on a journey to the distant island.
It's a rusty piece of junk.
How much?
Normally $3, but for you, I'll go for $2.95.
Well, I get the shitty sword for 5 cents.
It's that shiny sword again.
Kershay, how did you even afford that?
Best bit,
I
best
have
bit.
my ways.
Please come again.
Ugh. If she thinks buying him a sword will get her one, then I'll just buy him a better one.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Would you ever be
love
so
this bit.
kind as to sell
I think
me
this is
that
one of the best
expensive
bits out of the
sword?
episode.
No problem. Just $3.
But I don't have that much.
Oh, that's too bad.
Isn't there
It's also the
anything
thumbnail
I
for the
can
video.
do to get that sword?
Come back with $3.
Are you absolutely sure there is nothing I could?
Bitch, I'm gay. Get out of my shop.
Oh my god, that was, I loved writing that.
But how did you?
Saito. Shush.
I dragged it out, but it was worth it, I think.
So how'd you get the sword?
Of course that would be my luck.
Oi, Ketchy! You forgot all about us!
Yep. Never underestimate your two.
And here comes the sword again.
So, this came out of your cleavage.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
Keeping
keeping
it.
it.
What was that?
Okay.
Drug
I'm
that
gonna
makes you dream.
make this decision. On one hand, I've got this amazing sword that smells like peaches. On the other, I hold my life, considering Louise is gonna kill me if I choose otherwise.
What
are you waiting for?
Can I be like a harem and have both?
No!
That's it. We're going to settle
And
this
a harem
once
joke.
and for all.
I hear you there, sister.
Can't we all just talk this out?
Or at least get a
And
mic
there's Ozzy
first.
Jordan making his
What
appearance.
You just say.
Come on, let the guy have a little fun for once.
Talking sword, that's impossible.
Dude, you just met a pair of talking breasts, and you're questioning me.
I think we should burn it.
For once, I agree.
You're gonna burn
And
the metal
so,
sword.
they finally realized that 2 Cheerios couldn't mate.
I'm gonna make you my best friend. Oh, and my name's Saito, by the way.
And you can call me Durf.
All right, Derp.
I said Durf.
What did I say?
Oh, great. Another annoying talking inanimate object. Could this get much worse?
I'm back!
And he came back for nothing. Because then he was never seen again.
Oh my god, that
And this
was
is where I tried to write
the
Edward out of the
straight world
series.
ever. It's a good thing there's no such thing as magic called talking inanimate objects. Brother, are we ready to go? Sure thing, suit of armor with my brother so attached. Let's continue on our journey for the stone that can harness the powers of alchemy to bring our bodies back from another universal plane. Alright. Yep.
Not magic. Not magic at all about that.
Dude, you just
This
met a
is
pair
one of the
talking
biggest
Christians,
outtake bits
and you're already
that I
questioning
put
me,
into the
questioning
series.
you.
There were so many outtakes this episode because of all the guests.
And you can call me Durf. And you.
And I thought it'd be funny to add him. Because that's what everyone else was doing at the time.
Now it's no recording without me singing a ridiculously out of place song. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get some rules to follow. That and this, these and those.
I forgot he did Negi.
No one knows.
I was thinking somebody else did that because I thought somebody did in Negima's series.
Geisha. I want that sword. You gonna give me that sword?
Trust me, that ain't even the wood. Yeah. Trust me, that ain't even... Why does that sound so familiar?
That's all one take.
I made it funny. But I hate waffles.
Fuck you, I love waffles.
And those ones that fight evil.
You can't hear that bit, but that was I spliced bits of Sid's outtakes and my outtakes together to make something make sense between the waffle dialogue and a couple of bits of her dialogue. Because she said, you know, oh, yeah, I like pancakes, and it was going like, I love pancakes, and then just it rolled off. So now 4th episode. Let's get started. I didn't even say anything here. I just let it ride. All fun, all free, all starting now.
Zero no Tsukaima Abridged was filmed in front of a live
Yes, live studio audience said the Okage.
Straight for the last 5 months. Wait a minute. Now that I think about
And this is, you know, we were gone for like
Listen closely, because I'm only going to
5
say it
months?
once. These are very delicate, so only
yeah,
watch
it's
them
5 months between episodes. This is like LK stuff nowadays.
You got that?
Ah, see? Now that makes more sense. I'm just surprised nobody's come looking for me yet.
And Slender Man reference. Threw it in there. I like this opening better. I think I actually uploaded this opening before the episode then, just to let you know, yeah, we're back after 5 months! I use scenes from multiple seasons here, but, yeah, you get the gist, it kind of fits. And again, with the new editing Spegus, I was able to do a lot better stuff.
Trust me. You do not want to know.
And you forgot to take your sword.
Yeah, you forgot all about your best friend in the world.
I didn't know Roy Reynolds was in town.
That's a punch at Jordan.
Jeez, you can't take a joke. Louise?
How dare you take the name of Reynolds in vain!
Hold on.
And Sid too, because I think this was still the time when they were dating.
Side
And there was all this Roy Reynolds posting that was going on, so...
Thanks for letting me
Inside jokes are a must.
No problem. Anything for you. In fact, you should join us for our fiesta to celebrate our manliness.
Fiesta?
And I think that's something I'm going to cut out from the new series, then, is a lot of inside references, because you don't get it as much. We were a very tight-knit group back then.
Mustache man.
He sold her to the mustached man. For
I
what?
don't have that tight-knit as much anymore.
Best deal I ever made. 3 sickles and...
Potter Puppet
Wait
Pal
a
reference.
minute. Where did it go?
Oh my god! It's all over me!
Ah, that's where it went.
And I even heard she was gonna become his wife.
How terrible.
Yes. They'll never find enough off-white for her.
I mean, she's a whore.
Oh my gosh! It's a cute little necklace!
Only the best for you, my love.
Yeah, this cheap piece of jewelry
Or
totally
punches
makes
that
up for all
directly
those
at the
times you've
series.
cheated on me.
No, I promised you there would be no more of that nonsense. That's most likely is Kerche getting a breast reduction. Isn't that right?
douche.
That's it! I've had enough to hear with you and your smart-ass remarks!
Yeah, whatever. Now listen, I need you to do me a little favor.
More magic transitions.
Where the hell is he? It's not like
Yes,
him to
bread
be
and
so
soup.
Where's Saito?
I was starting to think he was with you.
Nah, today's my off day.
We need our rest too. Definitely not pretty when we wake up all saggy.
These things still creep me out.
Visual gag, because her
I know where it
eyes
is.
were looking down
No,
at that
douche.
automatically.
Not
That's
until
how I
you say
write
my
it.
name right.
Fine.
Sir douche.
douche then.
That's what I like it. It's Sir douche, you bunch of wankers. Because now he's British.
Here I come, I said the day. Ha, ha, that means that Sayato's on the way. Ho, 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 I am stealthy like a hawk.
Hey, you! Halt!
I am so fucking screwed.
He's a singer! Knock him out!
99.
Should put a sound effect of like a dart gun going off.
Oh, your breasts are too big. Little lemons. What? Wait, it was only a dream? For the best, I guess.
You did
I also
pretty
used that
well to
lemons
make it
line
this
bit
far
somewhere
into my
else.
abode.
Well, I'm kind of an expert at, well...
That was my first test at
Very much
eye
so.
movement.
And as a reward, I shall grant you 3 wishes within my power if you were to spare my life.
Really? Alright then. I wish for... a sandwich.
Are you sure? You don't want to wish that I let you take that maid back?
Yeah. The only reason I planned to save her was so that she could make me a sandwich anyways. The way I see it, this just skips one of those steps.
Sandwich.
So,
Subliminal.
you were all able to infiltrate my abode, is that it?
We got a dragon. You got dogs.
Flying dogs. Anyways, your friend already used a wish, and I'm only good for 1.
Hey, you said 3.
2.
1.
I didn't have the best recording
Damn it.
space
Hold
at this
on.
time,
I got
so you
this
get a little
one.
bit of that
Are
echo
you
there.
willing to trade the maid for this little trinket right here?
Where the hell was she
Well, in the
storing
breast.
and
And in it down below. Everywhere.
Girls.
So... we can have siesta back, right?
What? Oh yeah, sure. Whatever. God, bring me tissues. Lots of tissues.
I hate this job.
He hates that
Thank you
job.
for saving me, Mr. Saito.
Oh yeah, it was definitely me that saved you. Did it all by myself.
All by
And I shall
myself.
give you a
Yeah.
reward for your heroic actions.
Oh my.
That face, I couldn't help it.
It's stimulating my senses.
I know, right?
I couldn't help
Yeah.
creating that line after looking at that face.
Saito, what is that?
A new drink.
And a
I
commercial
found.
for Sid
It's a little
Snapple,
bitter going down, but the aftertaste is fantastic.
which had a Super Bowl commercial, by the way.
Sid Snapple, made by Sundares.
Ryuji, I spilled the last batch.
Just put it back in the bottle.
Again,
No one
we
will
really
know.
wanted to do that crossover. So sorry about that, guys. Just had to my card filled up then midway through episode 4. So just redoing episode 4 here. Excuse me, episode 5. So let's go right back into it then. I wish I had gone past this. I'd written season 6's and not season, but episode 6 and 7 script beforehand, and it gave me ideas of what I wanted to do, and that's where I kind of led off from this episode here. So some of the aspects about like Tuesday and things like that had real reason what I was going to be doing the next few episodes. So let's just kind of continue off here. I'm just playing it, letting it go through a little spot here then, so I know how to sync myself up with. But as far as we're concerned then, episode's going to start right about now then.
Zero no Tsukaima Abridged is a non-profit fan-based parody that takes a really long time.
This was after the death of Noboru, the creator of Zero no Tsukaima, which since I've heard rumors about somebody else taking over and finishing the project, I haven't checked into any new news about that yet. But it was heard that on his deathbed he whispered the rest of Zero no Tsukaima, and it's one of those fishy ones that I hear. But let's see I'll see what happens. Or at least I'll hear about what happens. I think it's probably kind of based on how well the sales in America did, to see how much of a worldwide interest there would be in republishing them and doing them globally. But I'll have to look into it. I have not looked recently. Busy me. Okay, so now we got Speed Racer going off here.
Come on, Saito.
I like that song. I put that on a CD. You know, this before MP3 players. I put that on a CD to have in my to have in the car.
Or something like that.
Nah, I had an MP3 player before I could drive, but I'd bring it when I go on car rides. It was one of my mixes.
It is. You can't breathe fire, fly, or do anything useful for society.
No, I'm pretty good at improv.
Yeah, improv. That's kind of a little bit of my background too. A lot of my scripts get written as improv, where as soon as I watch the episode, the idea comes into my head, like the panties joke here. I didn't have to sit and think about it. It just popped into my head while looking at the episode, and that's when most of my jokes come into play. So maybe if I take some more time to seriously write the jokes,
Why did she treat me this way, man? I was offering her a decent
maybe I'll
suggestion.
get a different feel.
You really don't get it, do you? She's a tsundere. What do you expect?
Well, the way I see it, she's too much Suna no Jure, if you ask me.
And that was a reference play to the song I had written then, and also to the Facebook group that Brandon now kind of controls. I kind of pop in every once in a while, but it's kind of delved away from tsunderes and stuff and just turned into all sexy image anime character page. Tacos are sexy.
How's next Tuesday sound?
Looks like everything's fine here.
So what's going on?
Just guarding a very secret door.
Anything special about this very secret door?
Well, if I told you that, it wouldn't be very much of a secret door now, would it?
Oh,
No, won't be a secret.
It's magic. Did somebody say magic?
I couldn't leave Edward out of this
hear
series.
something?
I just
Nothing
couldn't.
at all.
And that
I
moon
still think we should go
fits
with the panty
perfectly
idea.
into each other.
Okay, how about a magic trick? Wow, I did not think that one through, did I?
I did.
What are you waiting for? Answer the door, stupid.
Yes, my pink-haired mistress.
How could it be at this hour?
Is that any way to talk about your princess?
Oh, I'm so very sorry. Please forgive me.
Hey, I didn't know you had a pimp, Louise.
No.
I didn't know I had a
she's an
pimp
actual
either.
princess, you idiot.
Same thing. So, what's your backstory?
Kind of makes sense. Princesses are all pimps. If they wanted to be. Especially back then or that time or whatever. Long galaxy
years
far
ago,
away.
when we were just children, Louise saved me from a hideous monster.
So, you were her
SpongeBob.
bitch.
What was that?
Nothing. Please continue.
Then some more stuff happened later that night, and we've been friends ever since.
So, let me get this straight. You're best friends with the princess of your land, and people still call you a zero. I would've thought, you know, off with their heads or something.
Oh, believe me, I've asked her, and she always says no.
Huh. Did I mention how beautiful you are looking this evening?
Next up is Louise and her dog Saito.
I am not an animal.
That was actual
I
dialogue
am a
kind of from the show.
being.
No, he didn't say dog.
You idiot, shut up and get up here already.
If you can help it, can you at least try not to embarrass me?
Ladies and
Nah,
gentlemen,
I'm gonna
boys
embarrass
and
her
girls,
as much
feast
as
your eyes and
possible.
Be amazed as I perform
Good grief.
molecular reconstruction.
I can honestly say, I did not see that one coming.
I'm a Pringles can. I'm a Dorito. I'm a cantaloupe. I'm some useless kid. Say,
That's not half bad.
And now I'm a douche.
Hey! I knew he'd be a douche one day.
Damn! How hard is it to break into a magical vault?
I still don't see why they had to disqualify me.
Best censorship ever.
Into a dildo.
And they loved it. Oh, wait, what's that?
Something that's not supposed to be here.
Well, this is probably the biggest problem of the day.
Biggest problem indeed.
Do you believe in magic? Like
You can probably tell his face looks a little off. I messed that up.
Everyone hates magic too. Do you believe in magic? My ears, they bleed. Hey, you know what? You remind me of something.
If you fucking refer to me
See,
as
magically
second
Saito
Pokemon,
thought there was only
I will
150
crush
Pokemon.
like
He learned
cookie.
in those few
Be a
episodes.
good time to do something.
Hold on. Let me put on my glasses.
Because see, they have Pokemon in this universe.
Oh my
They're
God.
real though.
You look like such a dork. Hey, be careful. You almost hit me.
I wasn't aiming for him.
God.
I just kind of used those glasses. They were sitting in one of my PNG folders.
How could a little
I thought,
rock
okay,
like that
I'll
be
use
so
them somehow.
powerful?
Can I crush them now?
No, punch the wall.
But I have a premonition.
See, now this is where I was
Crush
referencing
them
I knew
now.
what I
No,
wanted
punch
for the
the
future
wall.
episodes.
That's in order.
Stupid bipolar bitch.
Well, it looks like she got away with a very powerful weapon we were hiding. If only we had a kid with glasses, things like this wouldn't happen very often.
Just to let you know, we're going after her.
Subs are back by Tuesday. 'Cause I like tacos.
I like tacos too.
I don't even want to ask.
So then this is where I tried something new at the ending then, kind of where where I just added that video and
Here's a
threw our
Pokemon
stuff
for
in.
you.
This is probably one of Sid's best extras.
You said like a lion, I don't fucking know.
That's right. That's probably one of Sid's best ending bits. So that's it, guys. That's kind of my commentary. Just me going through all my old episodes, making comments here and there, everywhere. So I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed the series. I loved making it. I wish I could do it again. Go back and do it again. And stick to it this time. But times change. I also hear that that Tordo Randomness 11's getting released soon. But due to the strikes on his account, there's problems there. So if you could, feel free to get on a hold of Mike then over at his channel. I'll put a link down below in the description. If you guys saved his episodes, he really needs those back because a virus kind of ate him up. So he needs some help with that. I unfortunately don't have them anymore that I used to take bits and pieces from for one of my Orimo birthday vid for Sid that me and Denia did a while back. I used parts of, I can't remember which episode it was, but it was the one where I was with the face going around like that with with people. So yeah, do that for Mike. Make him really happy. And then also, like I mentioned at the beginning, for those who stuck around this whole time, please feel free, let me know what you liked out of that series. Kind of helps me get an idea of what to look to design for the next series. And then also let me know, not series specific, don't say, hey, I want you to do this series. If you could, just let me know if you'd want me to take a comedic series or a harem series or things like that, work with that and build up. Or if you think I should try something like Purple Eyes and take a serious series like Code Geass and build up from there. El Cable was kind of in the middle with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that was both serious and a little bit silly, especially the earlier seasons. So well, at least season 1. 0 was wow. But that's how it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Was supposed to be. So again, see you guys later. Look forward to the new series. Let me know. Help Mike out. Let's get things going down and support all the official releases. Sentai's got them now.